Welcome to my frequent Friday, Stolen Hearts. Throughout these past 3 years at Shawnee Mission East, I've been wanting so badly to just have an amazing frequent Friday, and everyone that's involved in this has just made it an experience unlike any I've ever had. So I want to thank my cast.
One tall crowd!
And crew, they're doing amazing. I want to thank my advanced rep class. And I just really, there are no words to describe how this is going to be. I hope you all enjoy it so much. So without further ado, Stolen Hearts.
Most weeks I spend in the room, thinking about why the light in the ceiling doesn't flicker anymore, or why my three-legged stool still wobbles. I don't know what brought me to where I am. I don't know how I ended up in a place like this. I don't know. I wondered for ages, thinking about what may have tripped the wire. Suddenly it hit me.
John Powell, 7748 Cedar Lane, Saturday night. All hands on deck.
Whoa, wait, Mr. Braddock, I have some questions.
Calm it down, Elliot. Just business as usual.
He said all hands on deck. I'm not sure if he's ever said that before. I'd really just like to...
Elliot.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm probably just overthinking things. John Powell, 7748 Cedar Lane, Saturday night. All hands on deck.
Hey, Sarah. Do you remember the other night on the place on Woodbridge Avenue? This doesn't get any funnier the third time you say it. And this guy's room is just filled with Pegasuses. Pegasi? I don't know. I mean, it's one thing to have one porcelain little fella sitting top of your dresser or something. But this guy had like 5 or 6 at least. I guess some people just like their own things, eh? Idiot. Oh, and I got these guys too. We probably don't have the same prescription as a 78-year-old man. Don't worry, I popped the lenses.
Why would you just take some poor old man's glasses?
It's fun. Elliot, you gotta learn to loosen up a little bit. These people we go and visit, they have more than enough cash to replace any of these things. It doesn't matter if we take some of the many prized possessions these folks hold near and dear to their hearts.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Elliot, kid, there's no need to ask so many questions. You'll probably end up with undesirable answers anyways.
Stick with what you know, kid. Everything you need, you already have. You're doing great things for us, Elliot. We all really appreciate what you do in here when you're around.
Wait, Sarah. Do you think I should go talk to Mr. Braddock? I mean, I'd really like to clear up this whole deck situation.
Do it. Or don't. I don't really care.
Excuse me, Mr. Braddock. I had some questions about something you said in the meeting back there. You said something along the lines of all hands on deck, and I'm not sure if I've ever heard you say that at a meeting before. Though I may have just misheard you, I do that sometimes. Well, anyway, I really should get going.
Elliot, stay. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. I just wanted to tell you how much we appreciate the work you do here. We couldn't do the things we do without you.
Well, thanks, Mr. Braddock.
We need someone like you to stay at home and keep the records while some of us are out. Say, have you heard of the name John Powell?
Only from you, sir.
He's the one we're going to be visiting next. You see, the things that he has just happen to be exactly the things that we need. The damn fool has so much cash he could use it as a fire starter and still be making a profit. It's going to be a lot of goods to plunder. I'm going to need some help from you.
Okay.
Along with Sarah, Riley, and Stan, we're going to need you on location. It's okay, don't worry. All we need is someone to help transport the goods out.
Well, don't you think you could go in first?
Me? Elliot, I cannot go out there. Too risky. I cannot risk being found at the scene by the authorities.
Authorities? Well, don't you think I should be caught by the
Don't
authorities?
worry. You'll have Sarah there, and Riley, and Stan. They'll make sure that nothing happens to you. Just man up, and you'll do great.
Okay.
Good boy. I knew I could count on you, kid.
Well, I really should get going. It's getting late.
Right you are. Night, night, Elliot. Hey! Remember, I'm very proud of you. Don't disappoint me.
Wednesday. Today is one for the books. Not only have I been recruited for a heist, I've been recruited for the heist. We'll see if I can manage. Over and out. Hey, Sarah, I talked to Braddock. Hey, Riley. Stan, that act you pulled earlier. Gosh, guys. Why are you being so rough on me? Why? Why all the aggression? I see you all as friends. Mr. Braddock, you're like a father to me.
The boy is a damned fool.
A broken fool.
The boy with all the questions.
The naive child.
I can do incredible things. I know who I am.
Do you really? Legacy.
Maturity.
Harmony.
I don't get why you're all saying these things. I'm just trying to do the best I can to please you guys. You can't just push me to the dirt.
A tree.
Eternal. A flickering light.
A cemetery.
Stop it right now!
You think
You're
not trusting.
Please!
You're a coward!
Hello? Is anyone there? Anybody?
Rise and shine, bud. Stan's making sunny side eggs and a mountain of bacon in the kitchen.
Sarah, I talked to Braddock. Apparently I'm going on the job with you all on Saturday.
Huh. We'll see if you can take it.
I can. I know I can. You're all gonna see that I can do anything you can do.
Is that so? 16 years with a pen and pad in hand and no exposure to the outside world may prove the opposite. Now those eggs and bacon are gonna get cold if we leave them much longer. But hey, congrats on being a big shot.
I'm ready. Before I knew it, Saturday had arrived. Sarah told me everything I need to know, and I knew the floor plan of the place like the back of my hand. I was burning with anticipation. The others respected so much of me. I could do whatever they told me to do. I knew I could. It was just a question of time. All about time. Time. I don't know if we should be here. I mean, what if they wake up and catch us?
Don't get caught up in your own head, kid. We're here to do a job, and that's all. Now, will you put anything that looks expensive into this bag? Please.
I just don't see why we need to steal from these people.
We don't have time.
I just...
Don't get soft on me, boy. These are not good people. They think they can walk around day after day after day after day, money burning through their pockets, spending it on the most inane things just to gain 1 ounce of satisfaction. These people do not give, they take. They take from people like us, people with nothing to their name. No money, no family. Why do you think we steal? Because people like them hoard their wealth and don't even think about helping those below them.
But...
Don't say a word. you don't agree with this doesn't mean you can leave the rest of us in the dust. We have a job to do. Now get to work.
Hey! Hey, we're here! Hey!
Oh, yeah, what the hell? Hey, shut up!
Hey!
You ruined everything!
Hey, you! Who do you think you are? Come back here. Hey, come on!
Daddy, is everything good?
Everything's fine, sweetheart. Don't worry. I'll be right in.
Elliot! What kind of act do you think you're putting on, Big Mouth? You could have gotten us killed for all we know.
Sarah, this is all so wrong. It's
Elliot,
insane.
we've got to get out of here.
You saw him too, didn't you? I bet you can't give me one good reason why he's any worse than us. Oh, and don't say he has more money.
He has an insane amount of money.
Why is that any cause for stealing, huh? You saw him like I did. You hurt his little girl. He has a family. He loves them. He takes care of
Hey.
them. He does, doesn't he?
He does. But the plan was already in motion, Elliot.
Who are we to be stealing from good, caring people? We're no better than those we set out against. This is all so wrong.
Maybe. Damn it, Elliot. I knew it would be a good idea to blame you.
You're thinking about this all the wrong way, Stan.
Shut up. We need to get going.
But
You're in for it now.
So that's not how I thought that night was gonna go. The hitch was evident. Sarah, Stan, and Riley drove me back to base. I had no shortage of panic attacks on the way there. A feeling of awkward tension was felt in the car for the whole ride back. Any conversations were shut down by Riley, which did not help my case. That Saturday night would continue to blaze hot, and it wouldn't stop.
Go on in. He wants to talk.
Mr. Braddock, I have some
You've
things to
said
say.
enough tonight! Don't you think? Elliot. I entrust you to go out and help with one job, and this is what you do. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You could have gotten the others killed. You could have ruined things for good. How do I know that I can trust you anymore, huh? After pulling a scheme like this.
I was just trying
Do
to...
not interrupt me! You think that you're so entitled. You think you can go around and shout whatever you want all willy-nilly and jeopardize the safety and well-being of those around you? Poor move, Elliot. Very poor move.
Who does he think he is? Trying to get us all killed. That could have been the heist of the year, but he just had to run his little mouth. Elliot was trying to do some good.
If he wanted to do some good, he could have, I don't know, not yelled at the top of his lungs in the middle of a heist.
I don't know. I just think that there's something more to Elliot. He isn't just ignorant or incompetent. Well, he is. No, he's not, Stan. I care for Elliot. Don't you two? I did before this little fiasco happened. Now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, what he did was unforgivable. I mean it. I don't even know if we should let him stay with us anymore.
No, if we don't keep him with us, he'll have nothing. He'll be out on the streets begging for money. Good riddance. No! You two are going against everything that you stand for. Riley, aren't we trying to be pioneers for those poor lost souls with little money who just want to make it in the world?
Well, yes, of course.
Elliot is just one of us. He hasn't any money to his name. He's just a kid being a kid. Listen, I saw Powell.
You what?
I stayed behind with Elliot. He came out the door and his daughter was there. He has a family that he cares for. He's not a bad person. I don't know about Give me any evidence towards the contrary. Sarah, you know why we do this. The rich are far too indulgent. They spend money on the most useless things. They have more money than they know what to do with. What are we doing? Wallowing in the trash that soils the ground. They have money because they earned it. They get a good education, take advantages of opportunities
work their way up. They are human beings, just like you and me. Powell, he has a family. He has children. He has to support them. He probably has struggles too. Would you not buy a few extra trinkets if you had the money to do so? Elliot has a point.
We were never blessed with a good education.
Some people were. Think about the potential consequences of your actions. I don't know. Just a thought.
Poor kid. Doesn't even know what he's doing.
I hope you'll be remembered by some. Come inside. It seems that today will be a momentous day in our good friend Elliot's life. Not only has he betrayed all of us, disobeyed direct orders, and put all of our lives at risk, but I am honestly surprised to find that Elliot is eluding crazier than any of us ever thought. He may have put on the act of being shy or unknowing, but I know it. He is. What are you going to do? I thought about sending him out onto the streets, in exile, if you will, but no. He knows too much. He has been here for every small hint and every big heist for the last 12 years. He's been there for it all. I loved Elliot like a son, and I know you all had strong affections towards him, but times have changed. My ruling is that we must finish him off. For good.
What? You can't do that.
Of course I can. What are we supposed to do? Forgive this boy fallen from grace, doomed to do us all to hell?
I can explain!
Shut your mouth! How many times do I have to tell you?
Let him speak!
Not a chance!
Let him speak.
Fine. Speak, boy.
Thank you. I did what I did because I know about the good in the hearts of those who are more fortunate than us. I don't regret what I did. The Powells may have money, but they don't deserve to go through the trauma and heartbreak of being stolen from.
They deserve it all!
Do not interrupt me! You know, I've noticed something. I've noticed that this operation we've been running has been completely misguided. Tell me, Stan, do you go home to your family on Christmas? Maybe Thanksgiving?
No,
Why not?
I don't have any.
All right. That's right. And I reckon it'd be the same for all you two. No family to go to when we need help. Every coin has two sides. We've been so focused on ourselves and trying to get revenge on those who we thought have done us wrong that we've been completely blinded to what's right in front of us. This is no way to live a living. No way to make a life. We can't continue to be the people who we thought we were 3 days ago, 5 months ago, 6 years ago. Simple thieves trying to become trailblazers for a dire new world. We're better than that. I know we are. It's time we leave the old world behind. There's a new one calling our name.
Sit down, Sarah.
Braddock, it's time for things to change.
It is not! You're a fool and you'll never get anywhere. You're just like them. Sit down! Elliot, I loved you like a son. You can't turn your back on family.
Oh, but I thought times had changed. I thought you didn't love me anymore. Or was that all a lie too? No longer can you steal from those above you. No longer can you control those below you. You just can't.
What are you all doing? You can't seriously believe the things that he has to say, can you?
Join us, George.
They're monsters, all of them. Even the children. They grow up to be just like their parents, rotten. All of them are rotten. Oh, I know what you're going to say, but they're good people. Well, that is your load of bull. My parents never gave me the time of day. They left me to fend for myself since I was a boy, but look at me now. Look at me now. Say something, please. Please, don't leave me. Elliot, I love you, kid. Please.
It's gonna be all right. I love you too. I have trouble keeping track of events before that Saturday. Days fade into each other, and I can only remember the constants. Stools wobbling, lights flickering. Many things have changed now. The light no longer flickers. It stays burning. Sometimes things aren't what they seem. And once you realize that, it makes the light burn a bit brighter. You have the power to change who you are. It's incredible. Life is what you make it. So I'm gonna make it worth living.